Hello, D&Ders. We're back, and we're going to see what happens to a wonderful party. So I am going to use my time to go through, and I'm going to update all my character sheets in the sense that I think they went back to town. They're going to heal up. Everybody's going to be happy, and go for the next day. They had discussions with people and told them what they saw, whether they believed it or not. And obviously they have some money and such. I'm not going to labor you with some of this stuff because I think that yeah, if you have a group of people role playing it, that's interesting. One guy talking to himself, well, it's just about damn near crazy. So I'm not going to do that. So all my characters are all healed up. We're back to normal. They're still down arrows and such from shooting, so that's fine. I knew that would happen. So we are going to go back to where we last were. I made a new sheet that character sheet that does initiative as well as my choice. I'm getting tired of writing /R, whatever it is, right? There should be fate music in the background. It's really hard to hear when you're recording this, so I just kind of put that in there to give it a little ambiance. So we'll see how this works. So Timmons, of course, is going to take point, and we're going to move right ahead. It says in the module there is no, how would you say, wandering monsters, which actually seems to work okay with me because, you know, we are just trucking right along. So they would come here. The next step would be to explore the rest of where they came in. This is where they exited, right? So taking a good look. Well, Ellis, come back. Anyways, Ellis almost took a dive last time. These are my monsters already set up for fun. So they saw this pond, pool of water. They came from this direction the last time. So now they're going to start moving up here, right? So we're going to go this way. I am going to have my halfling. He's going to start off just right now by rolling, okay? He is going to be rolling for his sneaking around. Yes, that's what halflings do, right? Kind of see what's happening. He's going to roll stealth roll, and boom. Dang, he's always like at a 5. I'm gonna, so, but yeah, he's going to be stealthy enough that he can move ahead, swing around through here, and I guess I should take a look. Is there something over here? Oh, he's going to roll up into room 8 and take a look, okay? More like a hear and see if he hears anything. So they're going to stay back here a little bit. I don't know how much this light's going to be illuminating into the actual cavern up into number 8. So now I got to see what's going on number 8. Uh-oh. The stairs wind slowly upward and come to a landing before continuing their ascent. There's a bubbling noise and a foul odor coming from the darkness below, and the pit itself descends beyond the light of your torch's lantern. The pit serves as a garbage disposal for the Wererats. What? Goes down 60 feet, and a gelatinous cube makes its layer in the bottom. Fills the entire pit floor. Anyone close down to will be attacked when slain. The verdict. Gelatinous cube. Would anybody crawl down there? I don't know. Okay, all right. So let's take a look. So clearly, he's going to look. I think this is the pit over here. So the lines go down. This is the base. I guess I was doing this a little wrong earlier. So looking at the way this is done, I seriously doubt he would choose to go down there, especially if it's like a trash pit. So I give it a 1 out of 5. So I'm going to use my initiative roller. If he chooses a 1, he's a greedy little bugger, and he's going to walk down there. Okay, let's see what happens. He's a 3. He's not going to go down there. That's insane. Why would he go down there to a trash pile, right? So he calls and tells everyone it's safe, right? So they kind of come in now, following him up in here, lighthouses especially. And here's Ellis, right? And then they're going to swing around, right? And keep coming up this way, right? Come on, kids, let's go. And on their way up, right? He's going to tell them to hold back a little bit. He comes up and it comes to a complete stop. Now, I think certain things are certain obvious, right? Especially in the world of D&D. You just don't come to why would you just not end an 8? Why would there be steps going up to nothing? Right? I mean, just think about it. It doesn't make any sense. So he's going to look for his the secret passage, but he's going to get an extreme bonus. Nothing goes to a dead end. So let's go ahead and give him a thief roll. All right. And what he does is thief roll. We are going to, I don't know, let's just see what he rolls. I seriously doubt he's going to have a hard time with this. Yeah, 2 out of 6 he would find secret passage anyways. So, yeah, he finds it. And how detectable will he be if he opens it when it goes to room number 9? So that'll be a separate roll, right? Okay, Timmons, let's see what you're going to do here, buddy. Once again, let's roll this thing again. I guess that'd be stealth. Okay, he's quiet. He pops open the door. He's going to look into room number 9 and see what he can find. And hopefully he didn't disturb anything. So we're going to see what's there. Oh, geez. Great. Nice. The room is one out of a nightmare. Long tables are decorated with manacles and chains and rusted iron maidens sitting in the far corner. Okay, that's, ugh. Okay. A sallow-faced human and a rat-like humanoid are sitting on opposite sides of one of those tables casually playing cards. They stand and draw wicked blades from the belt as you enter. Okay, not now. I guess he's stealthed out. So he's checking this thing out. He sees 2 dudes in here, and obviously Timmons just pushes the door a little bit, takes a look inside, and then backs back out and says, hey, there's 2 people in here. We should get the jump on them, right? So they're going to try to push open the door. The room can be entered, which can be discovered in 1, 2, 1. Okay, he did. But opening door makes enough noise to alert to where. Oh, well, doesn't that suck? All right, so I guess this is determining this. You're going to have a fight anyways. The attacker sees that the door to the west is trapped with a poison needle. When the door is open, you're going to turn them. 1d6 turns that we transfer werewolf. Okay, so we're going to have a fight. We have no choice here. Okay, so that's going to be fun, right? Let's go to war. All right, so I put 2 guys on the field. They both have 10 and 8 hit points. All right, let's put this guy here. There's only one way in. I did not know this. Okay, so that's going to make that's a game changer. So I'm going to, maybe I can, yeah, let's do that. Wait, no. So I'm going to go plus 10 and put hit points for this. I kind of figure this is probably the best way to do this. I can't get it. I'm supposed to just click it once. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. And plus 8. Okay, so this guy's got hit points. So I got hit point trackers on the dudes. All right. So when he opens the door, they're both going to stand up and start charging towards Timmons. All right. Let's say choice 1 is 1, 2, 3. He's just going to run and engage that thing, like jump on the dude. And 4, 5, 6, he's going to yell for the others and try to pull back on the door. Okay, so he's got to make a snap decision here because he's outnumbered, right? So this is my decision. Choice 1, enter and fight. All right, choice 2, jump back, right? He's jumping back. All right, so choice 2 is jump back. So he's going to pull back a little bit on this door. He's going to run this way. Once again, calling for help. Let's get Stanwick up there. He's a monster of destruction. And Itaz is coming in. She's got her sleep spell back and she's got her healing yet. So these 2 guys are going to try to make a charge for it, right? So they're going to be trying to charge and push through the door. Okay. So as we do this, he's going to come down. Stanwick's running up with this sword. So we got a bottleneck situation here. Obviously, they only saw Timmons, so they think it's a little wee man. They got no problem, so they're going to come running in here to fight, right? So when this takes place, this first guy is going to probably have weapons drawn. He's going to attack first, okay? And then these 2 guys are going to parry back. I'm just saying that because Timmons would have to run backwards, so he's not going to be able to pull his weapon. So let's see what the monster can do. Right off the bat, you got to take a roll. Let's see how you do here, right? Oh! Yeah, he was going to get a plus anyways because he's hitting from behind. Yeah, so 2 hit points already on poor Mr. Timmons. Mr. Timmons, I'm so sorry. Yes, already you're having some damage done to you. All right, so he's down 2. All right, now Timmons is going to turn and strike, and so is Stanwick. So let's go ahead. Let's go, boys. Let's start with Timmons, higher dex. You're going to do your hit. Let's see you do this. So he's going to turn around and obviously stab with his dagger. Boom. I don't know whether or not that hit. Let's take a look at the thing. The armor class is 13. That would be a hit. All right, cool. So go back here, 2 damage. So I'm gonna put this in number 1. Okay. Why do I just don't seem to be able to do that? There you go. But it's 2. Boom. All right, cool. I got to move it back. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. All right. Stanley's going to come over. He's going to cleave with his sword. He's not playing around with this. He ain't got time for this. All right, you know, these are bad guys, and he's a lawful person, so this is the thing he's going to do, right? He is going to go with, see the silver sword. Come on, buddy. Let's hit it. +4 because it is a Wererat. Let's see. Ow! Nice. Yes. So my good old friend, Mr. Stanwick, is going to cleave that guy straight down. And if the -9 hits, yeah, you're going to be terminated. So let's just take you out of the picture. Boom. So now we're going to have to do the roll for initiative because I guess we should go back and forth, back and forth. Then you got the first shot. So he's going to have to do, I would consider, a morale check at this time. I'm going to do a very simplified morale check for this guy. It's I give him 50-50. He's going to, yeah, he just saw someone get his friend get cut in half. Just can't get, got rid of that little Wererat dude. So this will be fascinating. I think for this guy, we're going to go ahead and, yeah, just do choice 1. 1, 2, 3 is going to make a run for it. 4, 5, 6, he's going to fight because that's what people do, right? So where's my initiative sheet? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, run for it. 5, 6, he is going to fight. Oh my God. So he's like totally convinced that he's got to avenge his friend's death, or maybe he's just misjudging their abilities. So he's going to make his attack. Once more, this attack will be on Mr. Timmons. So Mr. Timmons, you better look out because he's very hot. Oh! That's a nat. Oh my God, natural 20. So he's going to get max damage on that. So he's going to get 60 points of damage taken off. Whoa, Mr. Timmons. Oh, maybe that's the reason why he was so gung-ho about fighting. So he rolled that 6. All right, Timmons, you can't take this bloody stuff standing up. You're going to have to make your swing at it, and that's exactly what you're going to do. Dang, that sucks. All right, boom. Yeah, I figured he would miss. So he got hit so hard, he kind of almost drops his sword. He doesn't even like make a swing for it. It's such a tired miss at that hand. And Stanwick is now watching his little Mr. Timmons get hit. So he turns around and he's going to make a swing. Oh, yes, he is there. He is there to help in these times of needs. And he's going to take out the other vampire. I mean, not vampire, Wererat. They were both wererats, right? Yeah. Good. So they're both going to get killed. So he cleaves this guy, and he's definitely going to be dead. 10 hit points ahead. He took him totally down, right? So, wow, Timmons not looking good. That's all right. That's okay. 10 hit points. You can do still a lot with it. All right, let's go investigate this room so we can find, right? So ITAS is coming in here, of course. And so let's look at the rest of their stuff. They get some treasure, 132 gold pieces for and a potion of healing and a sling +1. So part of the problem here, of course, is that, you know, I'm can't, oh, there's a potion, don't know what it is kind of thing. We're just going to give it to him. A sling +1. That's definitely going to go to Ellis because she's the one using a sling, right? If I go sling +1, that's going to give her a little bit better shot when she uses that. And usually when I say +1, you get +1 not only on the, and I guess I can flip my screen so you can see what I'm doing. So we can take a look at what Ellis's sheet looks like. So I put a +1 not only on the to hit roll, but also in the damage roll when it's something says a sling. So I'm going to say sling. And once again, it's +1, right? And that's the stones. Stones are silver, but the sling has like this advantage. Obviously, you can hit harder and faster, and that's going to be all good, right? She's not going to use her Cure Light Wounds right now. She's technically doesn't have to because they have a healing potion there. And so that is what we're going to use on our friend because we care about him and love him, and we want what's best for him. So that's kind of important. Let's go here. Sure. Okay, so we're going to go back here, and then Timmons, he's going to do a what's it say? Potion of healing. Okay, so it's a 1d6 +1. So I'm just going to have a roll 1d6 there to see what happens. And once again, we're just going to add 1 to it. So it's this. I'm going to use the initiative thing because it's a 1d6. 3 plus 1. He gets 4 hit points back. Drinking up that potion. Good on you. All right, so I gotta click back on Mr. Timmons. All right, plus 4. Plus 4. No, plus 4. Boom. All right, you're at 14. You can keep going. All right, don't be scared. We got stuff we got to do here, right? Got to keep the rest of that wealth logged in, and we're going to move now to what's over here on this door. Okay, so they see this door here, and I think there was something wrong with this door. I can't remember. So he is going to mess with this door. Come on, Timmons. That's why you make the big bucks, so they say, right? He's going to do his thieving skills right now, and hopefully he doesn't do bad. Yes! Timmons, you are the man. I know you got cut up, but buddy, you're good at what you do. So now I'm going to read what happens when he opens the door. He's that's unlocking. I do it all at once. Unlocking traps and open the door. I do it all at once. It's a little easier. And it says the door in the west is trapped with a poison needle. You roll 1. He's out. Door's open. The needle fires. The target must make it. Okay, so I'm considering he saw this trap and he disarmed that needle and he great to go. Nice. So he's just opening the door very, very, how would you say, quietly, stealthily, and he's going to look into room number 10. And the process here is to make sure he doesn't get caught. And since he did such a great roll, I think I got to roll another one. We're just going to see what's happening. Roll 10. This is the Great Hall. This long chamber is held by a crude stone columns on its center a great table, which is covered with maps, markers, and a few small hand weapons. A pair of large black rats are gnawing at a human bone, which serves as a paperweight. This is great. 3 wererats, plague-ridden rats, somehow stretched into humanoid form, are around the table and chittering in their own language. Besides them is a goblin clad and leather. I knew goblins were here somewhere, so we're gonna have some fun. Wererats, goblins, and rats attack as soon as the party enters. The maps are crude drawings of Williford and surrounding areas. Right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at this. This would be the entrance. So this is actually coming from behind. All right. So I'm going to give how many people here? 3 wererats. A goblin. Okay, 3 wererats and a goblin. So I am going to quick. 3, 1. I'm actually, what did I just do? Oh, that was crazy. All right. Sorry about that, people. I'm going to go back to this thing. I'm going to put my tokens in. I just made a small accident. So this is 1, 2, and 3 are these dudes. Number 9, we're going to make him the goblin. Okay. So we're all sitting around a table. Tim's is going to go ahead and start pushing over the door. They don't see him because he's coming this way. I think they thought that anybody's going to come in this way. That's a torture trick. They wouldn't think anybody would come in that way. Got to use a little logic, but this makes it a little more fun. So he sees it, and then they decide that they're going to make a plan. They're going to push this door. This is how we're going to do it. Fire arrows, right? Once again, it's all about tactics. So they're going to have Itaz shove the door open with the staff. Same time, Timmons and Stamrick are going to take pops. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to take, explain the layout of the room. You take the guy that's here. I take the guy over here. And we're going to take shots. I guess this would be blocked by a column at 3 and 2. Well, I guess he could be. Yeah, he could be shot. Why not? Right there. So Timmons is going to take the guy at the top. He's going to take the guy at the bottom. So they're going to get the surprise round. Okay. And that's what I would do if I was in a dungeon setting and I knew I saw 3 wererats talking with a goblin. Okay. So I'm going to set this up. Okay. So you have Itaz takes the staff and he's going to stand back far enough to push open the door, and the other 2 are able to. Timmons is low, and obviously Stamrick is tall. They're going to fire like that and just kind of shoot out, and let's see what happens here. So the first one's going to fire is Mr. Timmons because he is good like that, right? So Timmons, I'm going to take down your arrows right off the bat. So I'm going to show you where I am with this thing. You guys can see. If you've never done Roll20, it's fun, and obviously you could have a lot of fun with this. This is him. He's going to take out 2 arrows, and after that, he's going to be in the melee. And so when I hit this thing, I'm going to be shooting for the short bow. He gets a +4 because he's a halfling. Okay, so I got to shoot this twice, and then we'll back and see what the damage was done. right? And then I'm going to go back to the other thing, reshare with the solo play. See what happened here, right? Boom! Nasty. Look at that. Mr. Timmons. I love this guy. Both of them are going to be hits. I can tell the armor class of that guy's. What is the armor class? One Great Hall. Oh, we're not even fighting the rats yet. We're going for the Wererats. 14? Okay. We'll make him the 14th. The first one he's going to hit. Armor class of 13, though. All right? So let me put some numbers on these things. So it's 14, 10, 8. These guys. And 3. 14, 10, 8, and 3. So let's go back to this thing. So this would be 14. This would be 10. This one's going to be 8. And number 9, being the goblin, it's going to have 3 on him. So we can keep track of this fairly easy. Okay. And I guess they're counting the little mice in the room too. So let's put these rats over here. So let's make 7 and 8 the rats. Put these over here, just for fun. And what was the rats? They put hit points for these guys too. Ooh, 2 rats, 3 and 2. 5% are diseased. Okay, great. So I'm going to make this one. Oh, was that one? I'll make that one worth 3, and we'll make this one worth 2. Right? Okay. So this guy's going to neatly take a pop. Now that there's more people in this room, we might be spelling this. So this would be 6 on this guy, right? -6. Ooh. -6. He is down to 4 hit points based on what we just did, right? So Timmons took the guy number 2. So let's see what Stanwyck does on number 3. This will be just as interesting. I'm going to go ahead and share Stanwyck's screen. See what's going on there. Once again, I'm just doing this because it's kind of fun, but I share this. You can see how he's rolling. I decided to kind of figure this out. He does not get the bonus. He's just a fighter. He gets a bonus on the hit. He only gets +1. He's going to shoot twice, right? So I got to take down his arrows. So he shot quite a bit, right? 1, 2, and he's going to hit, right? 1. Nice. So let's see what happened with this guy. So I know you guys are waiting in bated breath. Let's see what happened. And oh, nice. 17 and 18. Oh my God. That's a whole, holy crap. 13 hit points with the damage on number 3. What was his hit points? Okay, let's see, right? Okay, click on it again. I didn't put hit points on 3. You see, he was 4. Oh, are they doing them all at once? That doesn't make sense. Ooh. So what was the third one? Oh my God, so it's doing them all at once. I didn't want to do that. Oh, well, he would be dead. He's only got 8 hit points, so he's cooked. But the third one is going to be dead. Nice. So he's already killed 1 guy. So we have a couple guys remaining. I guess, right, how many does 1 have on him? 1 has 14. 2 has 10. This has 14. 2 had 10, but he got hit for 6, right? Why does he keep doing that? I don't understand that. Okay, I get it. Plus, let's say +8. Okay, he's 14. Okay, and he got hit. He should be, oh, I don't know, maybe I just didn't do it right. +3. He's got 3 hit points. This guy's got, oh, I said, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, let's say +2, enter, and this guy's got +3. I didn't enter him in right. I got it. I got cocky and I ruined it. But there we go. All right, nice. So this guy's depreciated down to 4 because he took 6. 1 guy was totally wiped out. That was from Stanwyck. And now we are going to fly into our melee round. So we're going to have to roll for the advantage and see who's going to come in for initiative. So the monsters, they rolled a 5. I'm sorry, that was the adventurers. And the next is monsters. Oh my God, they beat them. All right, so the monsters are going to draw swords and go crazy. So they're going to start running and making their attack right now. At this point, I'm going to let these guys start coming into the room to have the battle. Let's move her over here. Stanwyck's firing in this way. Itaz is still towards the back. Okay. for all practical reasons, this is our layout, okay? Since the monsters are attacking first, I should really thought about sleeping this. So we're going to have these guys engage. So the goblin's definitely going to take off on to move him down a little bit. He's going to go towards Timmons. These two guys are going to try to jump on him because he's the one firing. Okay. And Ellis, you're out here on the outside, so I don't know where you're going to put you. I think you're probably going to go over here. These things are probably going to run to try to engage you. Let's just do it this way. And Itaz, I'm going to tuck you in the back because that's what a wizard would do. Sit back, smoke a pipe, hold a staff. Let's not get involved in this thing. So I'm going to do the goblin attack first because I just feel like knocking that one out first. So this attack is officially on. Oh, totally missed. That was on Timmons, right? So the next two things are Wererats, okay? And according to this thing, Wererats, they're 3 hit dice, right? And so they're going to be, they're going to get a little bonus when they go to strike. Let's see how that's going to work. So for them, they're going to do this. They're going to, 2 of them are going to pop on Stanwyck. He's the big guy. Let's take him out 1. Ooh. Okay, bam. What's with the damage on Stanwyck? I don't know why this doesn't. Oh, okay, let's go back. All right, boom. So he got popped pretty hard. Ellis, on the other hand, is going to try smashing a rat because that's what clerics do. Right? Oh no, I'm sorry. The rat's going to attack them first. Those are 1 hit dice. Now, here we go. 2 attacks. This is on Ellis. Armor class 17. 2 misses. I guess she's standing there with their mace and going to have a clobber fest with this thing. Both of them missed her. So now we're at the top of the order. Timmons is going to go first. Actually, the goblin. The goblin make an attack? No, yes, right. He missed. So Timmons is going to go for the goblin straight off the bat because, yeah, they don't get along. Why would they, right? So let's go. Let's see how. Let's make him hurt. And you missed. Dang it, Timmons. Anyways, so Stanwyck, he's looking at these 2 guys. He is going to go for. He's going to go for the bigger guy. Actually, when he cleave, I think I cleaved the smaller one. Yes, listen my attack. So the one that's already bleeding, he's going to make his attack on that one first. So, yeah, Stanwyck, if I was fighting, that's what I would do. I'd take out one of my opponents. They're Wererat, so boom. Oh, he should have went for the big guy. So, yeah, he terminated that one dude fairly good. So this guy, he is out of commission. Hooray, Stanwyck, way to go. Ellis, he is going to, or she is going to go ahead and pop on number 7, right? That's the closest one to her. So she's going to try smash the rat kind of thing. So let's see how you could do this thing. You can do it with your mace. So boom. It is 11. That's armor class 12. Well, that stinks. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to call over ITAS. Just jump in here. Yes, staff. Get the hell out of number 8. See that happen, right? And so ITAS, you're going to get tangled up on this. This is 1d6. But then she does have darts. Yeah, let's back that up. Let's back that up for 1 second. The ITAS is going to run back, and she's not going to tangle with this thing. I'm going to chuck 3 darts at number 8. And I'll show you why, because it's ITAS is a better choice with the darts because she does dexterity books. So looking at her sheet right here, I'm going to toss 3 of these. Okay, they're silver because she had them silver just for this event. But I think we're going to hit 3 of these. So you can see the attacks of this thing. It's a small enough range. 2. It's kind of like throwing. That's what it would be. So let's see the results of her. All right. So first one's going to miss. 3 hit. 3 hit points for the damage on this guy. I would actually do. Nice job. He says it was a yes. Level the plane. Okay. So at this point, it's going to be the enemies. They're going to start going once again. We're going to do the Goblin first, attacking Timmons. The Goblin rears up. He's all upset. A fight. He grabs his rusty sword, and he's going to miss. That is ducks. It goes over his head. Yeah, it's kind of like two little guys fighting. Down there. It's kind of actually funny looking when you think about it. The werewolf is going to make its attempt at attacking Stanwyck, and it misses. Right, and the next thing we have is the rat up at top is going to try to jump onto Ellis and try to chew away at an exposed area where the armor is, maybe the neck. It does not hit. All right, it's our turn. It's the turn of the party. They're going to do their thing. So right off the bat, it's good old Mr. Timmons. Why don't you get rid of this guy? Do yourself a favor. And he hits for 1 hit point for the Timmons. Try your best, bud. -1. Ow. Okay, so he's down to 2. Stanwyck, the Magnificent, is now going to make his attack. Stanwyck rears back with the sword that's going to give him a whole bunch of plus. Oh! So, armor class of 13. He is going to hear it, and he's going to hit hard. He's going to do 10 damage on number 1. So, oh, wow. -10. It's going to hit that 4. He's been cleaved pretty hard. We're going to have to do maybe a morale check. I don't think there's enough to really kind of discourage the whole thing. But we're going to see what happens. Ellis is going to do a stomp on this rat. Let's see with the mace. Ouch! Comes down on it. Stuff is thrown everywhere. Oh my god! It's gross. Right? I guess. Now you got to. Holy crap! They rolled a 1, so they're going to try to make a run for it. Obviously, they're losing. So the monsters are going to try to bolt for it, and obviously they're not going to try to go for the other. The characters will all get an attack opportunity. In doing so, he's going to start running this way. He's going to start running this way. So these two are going to get an attack, definitely. So Stanwyck's going to try to, unfortunately, because it's from behind, it'll be a +2. There's no way you see that as it goes. So this is what they're doing for movement. Clearly, Stanwyck up for the task. Let's hit this thing. He's going to hit, and it gets a +2. This is done. I'm straight down on the back of that one. Goblin